Okay, so it's PTR day, and there are two big reworks coming down the pipeline. One of them, you're looking at her. Her name is Chromie. She's got a fancy new skin, and she got some real heavy changes to her base kit and her talents. So we'll go over the talents after we dive into the base kit, but I'm learning this just like you are for the first time right now, so bear with me. This video is probably going to be a little bit long and drawn out for no particular reason. So Sandblast RQ, they changed the way the projectile travels. They changed the startup time on throwing it, and they changed how it hits other things. And then they got rid of Chromie's quest completely, so she no longer hits Q anymore to get her echo. She just gets her echo, period, after hitting Q. And now what it does is it copies your auto attacks, and it will also actually, does it do? I don't know if we copy the W, but it does copy the Q. Cool, right? Okay, let's see. Sandblast and basic attack. Okay, awesome. So it does not copy the W, it does copy the Q. But that leads on to the next point. Let's turn those cooldowns on. Dragon's Breath changed pretty heavily as well, as I'm sure you just noticed. It does significantly less damage, but it now does 3 in a vector targeted area. Like, holy fucking, that is so cool. I love that. That is incredibly fucking cool. Let's see. Yeah, it hasn't changed much apart from that functionality and the damage nerf. I believe the cooldown is still the same. And actually, let me go into the patch notes on the other screen here. Oh, good. Okay, so enemies can't see where it's going to land anymore. And so people can't see where it's coming down. Damage got reduced. Cooldown. Oh wow! I didn't realize the cooldown was so short before. But it changed from 8 to 15 seconds, and they bumped up the mana cost really hard. The other thing that they have changed about Chromie is her time trap and how it functions. So you don't just step on it and it works now. You have an activatable D key. So if you hit the D, okay, so apparently it doesn't work on the healing dummy. Put this here. You can stop yourself. If you need to dodge a skill shot, boom. Holy fucking shit. The most broken thing I have ever seen. This is on a 15-second cooldown. So let's turn off those cooldowns to see how much. Boop. Pyroblast? No. Somebody chasing you down with a huge damage ability, like a hook. Put down the old time trap and walk over it. Suddenly you're safe. Like, tell me that's not insanely busted. Apparently this works on allies too, so let's get ourselves a buddy. Stopped his bolt, so you can't be on it with him. Okay. Put this over here, see if we can get Alarak to walk over to it. Come here. Come here. Just, okay. We'll put it over here. Oh, man. Okay. Put it right there. Holy shit. That's got some range to it, too. That is fucking insane. Okay. Come here. As you'll notice, the Q can now stop on minions. Stop. And it can also hit buildings. Put that down there. Stop them both.
First blood.
That's cool. That is fucking cool.
Is complete.
Yeah. So that and now my clone just auto attacks. The clone does 50% damage, so half your sandblast and half your auto attack damage, which is nothing to sneeze at. But let's toggle off. Oh shit! This is the one. That to none. All right, so. So the E, the whole thing that we were just talking about, apparently the radius got increased on the trap itself, so people standing. So the circle that you can detonate it in is bigger, but it doesn't automatically detonate anymore. You have to detonate it yourself, which I really like. I really, really, really like. The current functionality of it is frustrating. So anyway, there's that. Mana cost got increased, and the health got increased by 200. Oh! Oh! That's fucking insane. Okay, and then they took out Bronze Talons, the baseline Bronze Talons on her trait. So no longer hitting the so you don't get bonus auto attack damage for hitting people with your Q. So let's look at the talents now just to see what we're going to do to build this character. That's fucking cool. Okay, so they still kept a stacking talent for her. If you hit 40 people with your Sandblast, you get 2 echoes instead of 1. And as you can tell already, like, these are pretty fucking nuts. Deep breathing, I don't believe this has changed. Nope, that's the same. Yeah. Well, this is probably a fuck ton easier to stack, though. Oh man, I didn't even. Okay, so you can technically get 3 hits if you do. If everything goes just right, and you get 3 hits. That could be really good now, actually. And then Time Walker's Pursuit is exactly the same. Still looks cool. Let's take. I want to take deep breathing because I like it. So. Chronic conditions. After its time stop ends, enemies affected by the time trap are slowed by 25% for 3 seconds. Allies gain 25% movement speed. So if you are trying to help a friendly get away, and you manage to catch 2 people in a time trap, 1 enemy, 1 friendly, your friendly runs faster and your enemy runs slower. That's really cool. I like the way that they have changed this ability. After the time stop ends, enemies affected by time trap lose 20 armor for 3 seconds, and allies gain 20. And then increase the charges and maximum active time traps. 3 reduces cooldown by 5 seconds. How do you
choose a talent?
Okay, you can only have 1 down at a time. No, wait. What's going on? Oh, okay, so you just detonate them all at the same time. That seems... I don't know. Like, you'd think that that's really good. Being able to time stop yourself and others. I'm not super sure if that's the best.
Choose a talent. Choose a talent.
That's right. Magnificent.
Maybe if you're really good, you can work with this, but I would have trouble remembering where the fuck all these are at.
Choose a talent.
Yeah.
That's the ability. I almost forgot.
Let's check out her dates real quick. Chromie, stop attacking things, please. We're just gonna hold it there. There it is. Oh my god, you have some attack range, don't you? Bronze Talons, hitting a hero with Sandblast grants 30% additional basic attack damage for 5 seconds. I don't know if this is hitting a hero with your Echo Blast. Well, that's why we're in try mode. Let's test it out. So, let's do this. Let the Talon marker wear off. Okay. Oh, come on, really? Okay, it does work that way. So even if you hit with just your Echo, you still get the Bronze Talons. That's pretty cool. But if you hit with both, it's still just 30% rather than 60%. Still, that's not bad, considering how much damage your Echo's actually putting out with your auto attacks if you're both. That's a level 20 though, so. Let's see. What else is available at this level?
Choose a
Reset talent.
Choose a talent. Choose a talent.
Hitting a hero with a Dragon's Breath reduces its cooldown by 1.5 seconds and reduces or restores 40 mana. It's on a 15-second cooldown. If you hit with all three, you get 4.5 seconds off the cooldown. And potentially positive mana? Let's see if that
Choose a
works the way that we
talent.
think it does. Okay, so I got cooldown for each. I just kind of want to waste some mana here to see. I can't even do that. Okay. I cannot tell if... I'm pretty sure we're getting mana back. It's tough. I'm certain that's how it works because the 1.5 seconds happened every hit. So I would think that the mana would have to work every hit. Not that you're going to get every hit every time, but...
Choose a talent. Choose a talent. Choose a talent.
Damaging a stunned, rooted, or slowed enemy hero grants 25% additional damage for 5 seconds. So that's going to make this the pick. If you're taking this. So you're going to take the slow on your E at 4. Or, sorry, no, the thing that I'm already picking, because I can't read. I'm stupid. Yeah, slowing enemies with your E, speeding up friendlies with your E. Just gonna synergize super hard with this. I think it's gonna be this one or this one. Even though I really like this one. I think this is it. Because this is just all of your damage increased by 25% for 5 seconds.
Choose a talent.
Put that down there. Plop that. Maybe it's not all of my damage. Let's try that again. Hit the D. So apparently it only shows that our auto attacks are increasing. But it doesn't show it on this. So that was doing 450. All of them cooldowns. Pop that. Okay, so that is doing more damage. It just doesn't show it as a crit like it does with the auto attack. So I'm not sure if that's a bug. It is doing more damage though, so it's still totally wicked cool. These I don't think have changed. No. Wait a minute. Maybe they have changed. Let me look at the thingies. Slowing sands redesigned. Slow now increases the longer an enemy is in the affected area. Now slows by 5% every 0.25 seconds up to a maximum of 70%. So it's not just, it gets arbitrarily more slow the longer it's out. They actually have to be standing in it for longer. So every 0.25 seconds, the slow increases by 5%. So if they get out, they reset the... Yeah, once, I believe once they're done standing in it, and they go back in, they'll have to test that. Okay. Come here, Arthas.
Choose a talent.
Okay, let's walk your ass back up here. Yes. Yep. Okay. That's how it works now. That is a little bit tough. It's a little bit tough. But that's still probably very, very, because it's just an instant, it's just an instant slow, right? So that can proc your level 7 talent.
Choose a talent. Choose a talent.
That's right.
Choose a talent.
Magnificent.
Choose a talent.
And then temporal loop after 3 seconds there. Teleport back to the place you cast it on. Basic abilities recharged 500% faster for 3 seconds after casting temporal loop. Arthas, where are you? Oh god.
Choose a
I don't
talent.
want you to get that close. I have toggle cooldowns on. Fuck. Alright. Cooldowns. We're back. Arthas, come over here. Minions, fuck off. Please fuck off. Alright. Let's just use our cooldowns first. Now we'll do the thing on Arthas. That's pretty cool. So if you are, if you don't have a time trap and you need one, you just ult somebody. Hopefully, I mean, the cooldown comes back fast enough. But you can now use your ult defensively too. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Let's see. Gnome speed ahead. After casting Sandblast, Chromie gains 20% movement speed and 200%. This is just casting. This isn't actually hitting it.
Choose a talent.
So
That's
let's
the
see.
ability. I almost forgot.
Oh, I didn't even have cooldowns on. Shit. It's just a short cooldown. I like this. So you get that health regen and the movement speed while the Q is cooling down. And if you're hitting your Q every time, it's off cooldown. Damn, that seems good. That seems really good. Let's see.
Choose a talent. Choose a talent. Choose a talent. Choose a talent.
Definitely a more sustained talent, though. Definitely a more sustained talent. I really like this one. Still. And now that this is, it doesn't require your quest to be completed to be useful, this is probably going to be incredibly good. And then timeout is always going to be very, very, very good because it's the longest ice block in the game. But here
Choose
and
a
there,
talent.
just so much more meaning. Let's see. Shifting Sands. Hitting an enemy hero with Sandblast grants 8% spell power for 10 seconds up to a maximum of 40%. Duration is refreshed whenever an enemy is damaged by the primary Sandblast. Okay, so you have to hit with your normal Chromie Q to keep it going. Okay, let's
Choose
see.
a talent.
So I have my Echo pointed this way. So the, hang on one second. I'll be right back. Had to turn the old air conditioner off. So the Q from your Echo does not prolong this ability. Does not even stack on this ability. So these all have to be normal Chromie Qs. And there's got some range on the attack, huh? Let's reset this.
Choose a talent.
Terrific
Choose a
choice.
talent. Choose a talent. Choose a talent.
So this is, I mean, it seems good. Especially with the amount of uptime you can have on your Q. And how much easier it is to hit now. So, Sandblast travels at least 70% of his base distance and hits a hero. Its cooldown is reduced to 2.75 seconds. Not sure how good that's gonna be, because taking the cooldown to nothing is good, but hitting people with the tip of the Q seems tough, to say the least. But hey, maybe that's the way it's supposed to be played. And then Quantum Overdrive hasn't changed, it's just increasing your spell power when you hit the button. So, probably the safest pick, but I like Shifting Sands. Probably one of these two.
Choose a talent.
And then 20 teleports twice. Oh, and you get the 500% recharge rate for 6 seconds. Fucking nuts. Absolutely fucking nuts. Sandblast pierces. Super broken too, especially with this baseline now. And then if you take, oh my god, if you hit all 40 with the little one, that's... And then Blessing of the Bronze. While Chromie is alive, her and all allies gain 10% movement speed and their basic... What the shit is this? What? That's the most busted fucking thing I've ever seen. Their basic abilities recharge 30% faster. So this is... So basically you're taking 0.3 seconds off of the cooldown on every ability. This doesn't seem like bots are going to accurately show it off for me, but... Holy shit. So just say a 10 second ability, it recharges 30% faster. So it is going to, assuming I'm doing math correctly, he's fucking faster too. If I'm doing the math correctly, you take 3 seconds in total off of that cooldown. So a 10-second ability now becomes a 7-second ability, coupled with whatever cooldown reduction a teammate may already have. That seems stupid good. Like, really, really, really stupid good. And you get this pre-20. So... Chromie is, kind of like ultimate support tier at 20 for getting your team to 20 if they're not there yet. So she hits 18, picks this talent, everybody starts running faster, has their cooldowns back quicker, but you're still down 20 into the enemy team. Suddenly you have a lot more power to get that gap closed, or widen the gap if you're ahead of the enemy team. That seems so fucking broken. Holy shit. I mean, these seem good. All these seem good, but how do you not pick this? As long as she's alive. So and if she's standing where she's supposed to be, that's... What? Okay. I hope I'm not overselling it, but that seems really, really, really good to me.
Choose a talent.
Yeah, anyway, the talents, let's see. Probably going to be the
Choose
quest.
a talent.
If you're good, if you can make real good use of it, and/or Hall Anomaly, I think Chronic Conditions is the way that I would build to make sure that a proper greeting has
Choose a talent.
the most effective uptime. Slowing Sands to couple with that.
Choose a talent.
Love that talent.
Here and there, because once we complete the quest, we'll
Choose a
have
talent.
2 echoes. Shifting Sands. Or Quantum Overdrive. Probably Quantum
Choose a
Overdrive.
talent.
And then Blessing of the Bronze. So let's complete the quest. Go run at Arthas a little bit. See if we can force him to do what we want him to. Holy shit, dude. Pop over here. Boom, boom, boom. Oh my god.
It's working. Keep fighting. We're changing our fate.
I mean, after it's just fucking Arthas, but go ahead, close that. Gonna put up a new one right here. Turn on the old Quantum Overdrive. And we're getting the, holy fucking shit. And then if we ever got in trouble, pop! Now we're good. And then we'll just pop. Okay. There is a range to this. There is a range to this. Okay, I didn't know that. Put one down here. So now we got this.
An excellent strike.
Wow.
Yay! I did it!
Then you just pop back over here.
I need mana.
Oh, damn. Okay. Running out of mana. Fairly fast. So. He's just stuck forever. You're gonna have to angle a bit better. I'm gonna get killed by minions before I get killed by Arthas. Wow. Yeah. Chromie seems, definitely seems better. Definitely, probably, at least in quick match, she is going to take back that crown of holy fuck, there's a Chromie. I don't want to play this game anymore. I can almost guarantee it. Anyway, the build, I think, once again, the first time, chronic conditions, proper greeting, slowing sands, here and there, quantum overdrive or shifting sands, and then blessing of the bronze. Let's see,
Choose
if there's
a
another build
talent.
hiding in here. I think there is with
Choose a
deep
talent.
breathing.
Choice.
Choose a talent.
Do that one. This
Choose
for
a
the mana
talent.
back. Probably still
Choose a
flowing
talent.
sands. Actually, maybe the other one's better.
Choose a talent.
That's the ability. I almost forgot.
Choose a talent.
We're gonna put one here. Put another one here. Put another one here. See if we can get Arthas. Come over here. This here just in case he just tried to skew. Just walking a little bit close. I got a little bit scared. Yep, I got mana back for all of those. That is fucking nuts. Complete the quest. Our sight range, that's really good. Doom, yeah. This seems good. All I have to do is hit anything with my Q that I completely missed there. No, that's right. All I have to do is cast the Q to get the mana regen and the
Well
speed.
struck, heroes.
If it's any consolation, you'll be alive again soon.
Jesus. Okay, yeah, that's Chromie though. Whew. They're going to make this difficult for quick match players again. So this build is probably going to get tuned quick. I mean, this iteration of Chromie is probably going to get tuned quick, but as of right now, she seems oppressive. So, based purely on the PTR. I haven't played her against people. I don't know anything about her. This is all just in theory, assuming that you're playing with people who are in comms with you, can really make sense of what you're talking about, what you're doing, and how you're playing with her, she seems good. So go check her out on the PTR, and then if you really want to wait until the non-PTR happens next week, you could do that too, but just gonna throw up in my mouth a little bit because of how disgusting this character is now. Thank